Welcome to our channel. Today we how to configure Firebase Firestore for real-time app updates, beginner guide step by step clearly. Start by creating a Firebase account if you don't have one already. Go to the Firebase console and click on Add Project. Enter a name for your project and click Continue. Choose whether to enable Google Analytics for your project, then click Create Project. Once your project is created, click Continue to access the project dashboard. In the dashboard, select Firestore Database from the left panel. Click on Create Database. Choose Start in Test Mode for initial development, then click Next. You will see a prompt to create your first collection. Click on Start Collection to enter the collection name. Add a document in this collection by providing a document ID. Insert some fields and values to define the data structure and click Save. Next, go to your app's root directory and install the Firebase SDK using npm. Open your terminal and run npm install Firebase. Create a Firebase configuration file in your project directory. In this file, import Firebase and initialize it with your project credentials. These credentials can be found in your Firebase project settings under General. Set up Firestore in your application by importing Firestore from Firebase. Create a reference to your Firestore database using the initialized Firebase app. Now, implement a listener for real-time updates. Use the on-snapshot method to listen for changes in your Firestore collection. Inside the listener, update your app state with the new data whenever changes occur. Test your app to ensure it displays the latest Firestore data in real time. Make sure to set appropriate security rules for your database. Check Firestore rules in the Rules tab and adjust permissions as needed. Deploy your app to see seamless real-time updates in action. By following these steps, you'll have a fully functional Firebase Firestore setup for real-time app updates. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.